Okay, last two, and then I just want to make sure you understand the essay question. So, this is Lila Workouts 9/11. This when the second plane hit the twin tower, the second twin tower. Basically, the biggest thing that I want you to remember about this is that, a big part of being a great photographer is being at the right place at the right time and knowing when to shoot. The fact that he caught this explosion in the way that he did was not an accident. He actually timed the shot. And if you were to watch the video that's linked here, he explains that process. So, last one is NASA's Blue Marble, and this was taken by a satellite, and it is several photographs. So this is a composite image that uses several swaths of the Earth's surface taken in 2012. So, and then they were photoshopped together. So this is not a single image, but it is multiple images. So I just want to make sure that you realize that. So I'm actually going to back up because I'm going to tell you what your essay question is going to be. You are going to be asked to compare and contrast this photograph by Steve McCurry. I would like to point out that this is a complementary color scheme. I would like to point out that this young girl is living in a refugee camp. And even though, the photograph was taken because her eyes are so quite beautiful, she was a very beautiful little girl living in a refugee camp, but she is full of fear and probably a little bit of rage. I mean, when you look at her face, there's that's not a little girl who's posing for the picture because she's happy, right? Okay, so and then we're going to go up to Dorothea Lange. So I'm going to ask you to compare Steve McCurry's Afghan Girl to Dorothea Lange's Migrant Mother. They're obviously similar in that, you have two women that are, living in dire straits. They're both photojournalistic portraits. One is obviously achromatic or black and white, and the other one uses a complementary color scheme. Um, so that is the biggest thing I want you to remember about those two. So compare and contrast these two. So I'm going to stop there.